heading into this spring, like just where you wanted to grow the most?
So Coach Easton always tells us to focus on one thing a day, and I'm sure some other guys have said that, but just each day taking one thing that you really need to work on, and then writing it down, taking mental reps, going in, getting extra work in, and working on that. For me, it's been like my first step, gaining ground, and then from there each day just progressing, seeing what you need to work on.
And then working at center, do you feel a little bit more comfortable there?
Just depends. Like wherever you get more reps at, we're going to be more comfortable currently. So I've been working center, so I feel comfortable at center right now. But I can play either.
And then just in terms of the line as a whole, I guess how's that chemistry being developed at this point?
Yeah, we're growing. We've gotten a lot better. There's still a lot to work on, still a lot to improve on. But we do everything together. Like we'll eat together, we'll watch film together, we'll go do extra work. Like everything we do is together. We walk on the field, we're shoulder to shoulder. Like everything we do, we're doing it together. Which it sounds kind of crazy, but when it comes to football, like when you're on the field, it makes everything that you do so much easier. So we're definitely we're rebuilding that culture of togetherness, and it's awesome. It's awesome to see.
And then how would you assess the Cincinnati Bengals free agency pickups on the offensive line?
Huge. That's huge. Yeah, some big pickups. I'm a huge Bengals fan, being out of Cincinnati. But shout out my boy Lid, Khalid Kareem. Yeah, it's awesome. It's good. It's good to see.
You've taken on a slightly bigger load each season so far. So what are you preparing for in this upcoming season?
Yeah, just working on my game stamina. In practice, every single rep is an opportunity to work on what I would do in a game, and knowing that each rep I have is an opportunity to work on something new or whatever I need to improve on. That's what I can do during that rep. So just understanding that, not trying to get ahead of myself. Taking it a day at a time and going from there.
Obviously, some strong returning players coming back on you guys' group. Speak to a little bit about the experience and the leadership that you guys are bringing back.
Yeah, so Lug's 6-year guy, really smart, very smart football player. He's played every position on the field, so he's a very versatile player. He knows the ins and outs of the offense. Jared Patterson, 5th year, captain, very good football player. He's still been with us the whole way through, and he's been doing a great job. And then, being a center, like just trying to help band the guys together and lead them. Just working every practice, communicating, make sure we're on the same page. It's been a good experience.
Love talked a little bit about the physicality of practice so far. Have you noticed a bump in that this spring, or about the same? Or would you assess it?
Yeah, practices aren't quite as long, but we do a lot of team. Everything we do is competitive. So whether we're scrimmaging or just doing team drills, everything we do is very competitive, which will prepare us better for games, and we'll be in that game speed all the time. So we'll always be ready.